ATL, yo. Let's do it. So it's good to see you guys. I hope you are. I said ATL, but y'all ain't y'all in like Texas or something? Let me stop.
St. Louis.
Texas and St. Louis.
Yeah, that's St.
Did you say St. Louis?
Yes.
Okay, because that's where I'm from.
Oh, really? Wow, that is so cool.
I'm from U City. Where you at?
Originally Paysville, but now I'm in Moline Acres.
Okay, you doing all right.
Now she got money. Wait.
You doing all right out there, ain't you, Miss CC? Well, listen, guys, it's so nice to have you pull up. And I thank you so much for giving your time, especially since I know it was a little different with the. Oh, hold on. Excuse me, Keandre. Hello. Wow, he actually on time too. I can't even. I was about to hit him with the, hey man, and then I realized he early. This was my dog early. What's going on, guys? It is so dope to have y'all pull up. And I'm not gonna lie, I do have a favorite now because one of y'all is from St. Louis, so everybody else, I'm sorry about that. I'm just playing. But yeah, we won't take up too much of your time. I'm very interested in the Kickstarter projects, in these stories, in the fact that you guys are independent artists and writers and creators making projects on your own. I feel like there's not enough of this out there in the realm right now. What do you think that it'd be best to communicate with viewers, followers, folks who are unfamiliar with the project as to what it is and what they could take away from it if they invest in it? I'm gonna throw that. I'm gonna put. You know what? CC. I'm gonna give you some time to. You my homegirl, so you know what I'm saying. We cool. I'm gonna go ahead and have Mimi. You know what I'm saying. You go ahead and answer that right quick, and then we'll see. Whether or not Keandre want to contribute as well.
So I feel like the Kickstarter is funded, but that doesn't mean no one else can contribute. You should never have me talk. You should never have me talk. Y'all.
Right. I know that's right. Okay.
But I think honestly, if it goes off again, I'm muting my mic. I'm so sorry, but it went off again. It's my sign. CC, take it away, girl.
Well, the Kickstarter, Midnight Comics, they had an internship, and we were in the middle of we were split into 3 teams, and we all had the prompt of a thriller. So it's to be 7 pages that we had to work with, and we all went over 7 pages. But that's okay because all of our stories drastically different from each other. Our story, Cryathera, we decided to go for a slasher kind of thing, more horror take. Into the Abyss, it's a noir, very interesting. And Latchkey, that is like a sci-fi Daredevil kind of feel. In Cryathera specifically, my pitch for that is if Pokemon Go was real and then it went real wrong. It follows 3 kids, Evan, Star, and Darnell, who follow Evan, who's playing a game called Titan Snatch. It's very similar to Pokemon Go. He wants to catch this legendary Titan. Of course, they have to sneak out the house and go on this train, and the train stops in the middle of nowhere, and nothing goes well from that moment on.
Whoa. Oh, snap. So what was your contribution? It's crazy. Is that something that is this where you see your life in the realm of creating comics, in the realm of writing stories like these?
This is my first fiction comic I have ever written. And I'm also an illustrator too, but I wanted to really test my writing skills with the internships as a whole. I started off as a blog writer, then somehow I ended up being the social media manager, and now that's actually what I do full time outside of this space, actually for another comic book publisher, funny enough. And yeah, I do want to keep writing, but I also want to get to illustration more too as time goes on.
She say somehow I end up being a social media. You know what that sound like? Hey, you young one. Hey, grab the phone. Post this. All right, that's your job. All right, thank you so much. What about? Are you good now, Miss Mimi?
I hope so, y'all.
Because I know the book, the Kickstarter done did well. Because clearly you were already going through renovations. You done already started building a new house.
She's adding a wing.
Crazy. Before it was dead silent. It was dead silent, y'all.
That's fine, though. That's fine. So just tell us a little bit about the project, if you don't mind.
When it came to Cryathera, I would say when it came to that, I think we just wanted to take a different angle when creating it, since we had a limited amount of time and a limited amount of pages to experiment. So I don't think we wanted to drag out and have this long, gritty story that has oddities. I think we wanted something that was straight to the point, I guess easy to digest, but also maybe open to interpretation if we wanted to come back to it in the future and create more comics, maybe. So that's what we went with, because initially we went through all these different trials and errors, brainstorming about what concept we wanted to have. Initially, it went from like cult to maybe government spying on the citizens, and then we went to Pokemon Go, which honestly I think was a good route to go based off of, since Pokemon Go, or Pokemon in general, has a lot of references and like creepypastas. Like, I don't know if you guys know about the creepypastas about Lavender Town and so on and so forth. And what is it? The Pokemon Cubone. So we had a lot of material to work with.
Okay. And so your task on this project is to what?
I was an artist. So me and Haiku Super, she's not here, but shout out to her. We were both artists for the comic. I worked on the backgrounds and some other things, and Haiku Super worked on these lovely characters that we see.
So you don't have anything to do with the writing? You do the art?
We do the art.
Is that hard? Is that hard to like have to depend? I mean, listen, I'm speaking directly with a comic book writer, and I'm not really sure like the trials and tribulations that go into writing a comic. What are some of the stuff? And then Keandre, I'd love to ask you. Well, my bad, dog, my bad.
You're good.
But I'm just curious as to like what are some of the things that, in terms of adversity, that go into the creation of a comic. I would assume that sometimes if I'm a comic book artist and I look at the slides, I'm like, you want me to draw what?